Hello friends, I am Vikram Singh Tomar this side, the Senior Director Admissions at Jindal Global Business School and Jindal School of Banking and Finance at OP Jindal Global University. Today, I thought to reaching out to all of you as students and parents who are now completing your journey after school and planning to transition into a new phase of your college life. Friends, I keep on telling it's never easy to decide what to do after class 12, especially in a country like ours where we have so many options. I believe more the option, more is the confusion. But let's leave confusion. Let's try to figure out how we can stop our confusions, because we need to figure out solutions. And the best solution what I have learned in my journey being on the other side of the table is to do proper research. There are 5 important terms which I would like to emphasize all students to do is: number 1, what, why, when, where and how. These are not just small words, these are very, very important pillars of our research. What you want to do after class 12? It's not easy. If you say, I want to enter into the field of management education, or I want to enter into the field of finance, then you are facing a new world where you may have to choose between different courses. Then comes what, why I have to do it. Then from where, because today every student what I feel is passing class 12 is applying to minimum 8 to 10 different colleges. Keeping a backup option is not an issue altogether, but I feel as an educationist, it is very, very problematic, and no one can get any good results if you are keeping more options than desired. I started my career way back in year 2003 when I completed masters into the field of higher education. But today I keep on asking students, are you choosing a college or are you choosing a course? This is not just a small question, it's a very, very important part of your life, because you all are investing 4 precious years of your journey. Whether it is associating with OP Jindal Global University or whether it is choosing any other college, you need to figure out what are your top 3 choices. I often see students getting confused because they keep on changing their courses from one college to another. Can you compare an apple with an orange? Absolutely not. Therefore, should you be asking questions like, sir, what is better? Is BBA better or BCom better? Or merely just getting 90% in class 12th in a particular subject should be the determinant of what you want to do it at a graduation degree level. Therefore, you all need to do a lot of introspection. First of all, what you want to do, why at all you want to do, from where you want to do. Now this important question from where is very, very tough, because there are 2 set of colleges. On one hand, you have got the government institutions, and on the other hand, you have the private institutions. Each have their own selection criteria, and therefore you have to focus on coming into the merit. Some institutions may on one side in the government category may only focus on an entrance exam. But on the other hand, most of the private institutions, they do take your personal interview. Always remember, personal interview is the last leg in your selection process, where you can't afford to go nervous. You can't afford to go unprepared. Therefore, you have to ensure you are putting your best foot forward, even if you are not a very high scorer of above 90 or 80. Because nowadays, most of the colleges, they have a profile-based selection process, where they look into your academics of 10th and 12th, they look into your entrance exam scores, and they also look into your personal interview. Your communication, your confidence, your clarity, your interpersonal relations. Are you the one who always believe in taking initiatives? Are you the one who can be a part of a team? Are you a team player or not? Because ultimately, These are all factors which are looked into your professional job market. So these are some things which I feel every student and parent must first of all understand, because you should not choose a college. Please choose a course first and then figure what are the top 2 or 3 colleges which are offering that particular course. You also have to look into your financial affordability. Many a times I have seen students with very high scores, they are not doing proper research in finding are there any merit-based scholarships, and then they tend to drop their option. When you do your research, how do you define what is a good college? Is it just the size of the campus? Is it how old the institution is? I think these are not the factors. Or should you be just zeroing down your college just by looking a big 1 or 2 page newspaper ad in the month of April or May? No. I think you need to find out how a college should look like. The few factors being an educationist which I want to tell, all of you should try to focus. Number 1, faculty profile. Who is teaching you? That matters most. Number 2, your curriculum. What is being taught? That also matters a lot. Number 3, which is very, very important, with whom are you studying? Over a period of time, I feel the diversity of a student with whom you are sharing your classroom, your hostel room, also plays a long way in your professional growth. Of course, there are certain parameters like your hostel, like your extracurricular activities. But let me tell you, this word extracurricular activity also in the given period of time plays a very, very important role when it comes to your professional development. Because what you do, you learn something which is called the art of networking. When you work in some extracurricular activity, when you lead a team, you learn about team management. You learn about how to deal with different people. So therefore, do not take random decisions. Do your research properly. Do visit the campus. I know it is not easy because all of you have applied for at least 10 different colleges. But tell me, should you be doing that much? Because until your March, you all are busy with your board exams. Then in the month of April and May, you will be preparing for the entrance, you will be giving the entrance. You will be preparing for the entrance, you will be giving the entrance. And then what will happen? Out of 10, you have 6-7 offers in hand. And then I keep on telling, India is a country where you have free advice. Whether you want an advice or you don't want an advice, people are there to tell you, do this, don't do this, join this college. It's not like that. You all need to understand it's a question of your research. It's a question of your life where you can't dare to go wrong, because you are also investing not only your time, not only your energy, you are also investing the hard-earned money of your parents in the form of the fees. Therefore, you are responsible for your actions. You have to take responsibility for your own actions. It should not be just my friend is joining a particular college, that is why I should join that college. These are some of the important factors I always tell students must do before choosing a college for themselves. Now, let me give you a small background about OP Jindal Global University. I particularly as a Senior Director Admission have been associated with this university for 11 years. I came from Dehradun in year 2015 to start my professional journey with JGU. I honestly tell you, these 11 years, I don't know how time actually passed. I see myself evolving in this institution, myself looking each and every aspect of how future is being predicted in this global campus of JGU. The middle name global has a lot of significance in the field of higher education. And I am not telling you this from the seat of a serving Senior Director Admission. I am telling you with someone who has spent 24 years in the field of education counseling. If you decide you want to be a part of OP Jindal Global University, first thing first you need to do is you must start following the official LinkedIn page or the official Instagram page of the university. Therefore, it is very important you get connected to the campus life. Once you get connected to the campus life, the second thing what you ought to do is whatever course you are planning to study, please come and visit the campus and have a first-hand experience of your own. It is very important that wherever you are planning to invest 4 years of your life, you are actually understanding the place, the culture, the expectation of the professors, what is the place looking like, because you can't say after 1 semester or 2 semesters, Papa, I am not liking this place. Maybe what I thought I am not getting. Therefore, it is very important to understand the beautiful campus of OP Jindal Global University. Understand what does this word global means, because the word global, as per me, associated with 11 years is first of all the curriculum, because students, whether you are doing law, whether you are doing management, whether you are doing environment and sustainability program, from the second year itself you have more than 500 cross-elective subjects to pick, and therefore it is very important to basically understand what does interdisciplinary learning is all about. It is not just a word. Therefore, imagine if I am a student pursuing BBA honors at Jindal Global Business School and I want to decide to go into the field of finance. Tomorrow, I may opt for an elective from Jindal Global Law School which talks about partnership law, which talks about GST law, which talks about insolvency law. I may not become a lawyer by studying few subjects, but I will definitely understand what exactly a lawyer has to say in the world of finance. Second thing which makes this institution very different is the kind of study abroad opportunities which are offered over here. Friends, right from the first year itself, the student gets opportunity for summer school, for winter school, for immersion trips. When you come in your third year, you get an opportunity for semester exchange. More than 500 plus study abroad partnership with leading universities across the world JGU has at present. Irrespective of any of the 12 schools which you are a part, you have ample of opportunities to outshine and build your profile. Last but not the least, if you are one of those students who are looking for a dual degree kind of an opportunity with the partner universities abroad, various programs in BBA or in BCom honors, they offer pathway programs like 2+2 option or 3+1 option. What does that mean? You can study 3 years of your BBA journey in Jindal and you may plan and you can pursue your 4th year with the partner university abroad. What else do you want? Imagine after doing such kind of pathway programs, you have got 2 bachelor's degree. And look at the cost which is involved. When for the first 2 years you were studying in India at JGU, you saved enough amount of money which otherwise somebody would have spent while going abroad. Therefore, you need to understand what does this word global means. Whether it is Jindal Global Business School, whether it is Jindal Global Law School, whether it is Jindal School of Liberal Arts and Humanities or the School of Banking and Finance, Language and Literature, Environment and Sustainability, Journalism, Psychology, you need to explore all these, and therefore I thought I must come out with this video today to help you understand there is a lot more to learn and do before you think of even start your journey over here. The journey is going to be beautiful. It is a fully residential campus. We are situated out of Sonipat. In and around, you have immense of positivity. Therefore, to feel the positivity, you need to come and either connect with us socially. With this, I would like to summarize my today's podcast, and I would like many of you to feel free if you have any questions to ask pertaining to management education or the School of Banking and Finance. I would be more than happy to answer you. With that, I wish you all a very best for your future and looking forward to take any questions in person, expecting you to be at our campus very soon. Thank you and have a great future ahead. Bye.